I would like to know from you, who funded this Museum of Climate Justice in Houston, what is the Anthropocene?
The Anthropocene, is a term that was invented in the early 2000s by geologists, earth scientists, to name an epoch that was where humans have become the primary geological force. Since then, it's become this really rich term for all kinds of collaborations and thinking about human social nature conundrums and intertwinings. One major aspect of the Anthropocene is that human history and natural history have become conflated. In other words, we can read human history through nature, and we can read natural history through humans now. We have a mixing up of all of these things in a really productive way that allows for so many kinds of narratives and stories. On the other hand, the Anthropocene as a concept can has the drawback of making ecological destruction seem to be the effect of the human species, which is not. It's an effect of various particular forms of life, particular forms of organization. Obviously, I'm thinking about capitalism. Capitalism has been is an indelible force that is part of the climate crisis. I'm thinking about, as we mentioned earlier, the plantation life, monocropping, as a really important part of our modern world. So people have come up with other names for an epoch called the Capitalocene or the Plantationocene to help us think, generatively about that this time of ecological destruction is not a human species act. So I think here we use the Anthropocene as a concept. Obviously, it's in the title of our show, but we really want to try to have a big question mark after it, a really big question mark to say, do we really live in this time called the Anthropocene? Because there's so many other ways to think about it. And so while we recognize its usefulness, we also want to kind of try to complicate it.